This video is going to show you the 3 best email marketing tools that you can use with WordPress. The first email tool on this list is OptinMonster. The main reason that OptinMonster makes this list is because of the ease of use of actually installing this onto your WordPress website, and the fact that this is the most advertised email marketing solution when it comes to WordPress. When you install WordPress on most hosting providers, they will give you the option to instantly install OptinMonster onto your WordPress website. The reason that these apps show up right here is because they simply pay the hosting provider to recommend them to you. Even if you already have your WordPress website or you have a hosting provider that doesn't recommend OptinMonster, like this is my brand new WordPress website right here, and if I look in plugins, I don't have OptinMonster. It's still very easy to install this onto your website. All we have to do is go to add new plugin, search plugins and search for OptinMonster. And just like that, we can now go ahead and install OptinMonster. So it is the most advertised, it's probably the easiest to get onto your website, but does it mean that it is the best email marketing solution that you can get for WordPress? And in my opinion, it's not really. The main reason for this is because of the pricing. If we go up to pricing right here, most email marketing solutions, and definitely the second two that we will get onto later in this video, they all offer free plans, which will allow you to test them out and start building an email list as a beginner. Whereas with OptinMonster right here, if we take a look at the pricing, we can see the cheapest plan is going to be $10 per month. On top of this, the way that OptinMonster is priced is kind of strange in my opinion. Usually with email marketing tools, they are going to charge you on the amount of subscribers that you have on your email list. Whereas OptinMonster doesn't do this at all. They charge you on the amount of page views that you get on your WordPress website. So with this basic plan for $10 per month, we can get 2,500 page views. Now, if we actually break the numbers down to this, we can see that the average conversion rate for a pop-up form, so what this means is somebody sees a pop-up form on your website and they actually enter their email address into this, is between 1.95 to 2.9%. So for every 100 people, you get 2 to 3 email addresses. So from 2,500 page views, we basically expect to get 50 to 75 new subscribers per month. And with that in mind, with any of these plans, OptinMonster becomes very, very expensive for what you are getting. So that is the main downside to OptinMonster in my opinion. Aside from the pricing though, OptinMonster is a fantastic email marketing tool. We can see right here, these are all of the different pop-ups that we can get on the WordPress website. There's a lot of different pop-ups and types that we can choose from. And also, I have to say with OptinMonster, it's just so easy to use within WordPress. The fact that we can get a plugin for this, all we have to do is activate, and then we can literally build it into the website. And it is the main email marketing tool that you think about when you think of WordPress because of how much money they spend. It is a very solid tool, especially if you are a beginner, and this is your first time using email marketing. Number 2 on the list is going to be Mailerlite. Mailerlite is the best overall tool that I have found for email marketing. So yes, it is absolutely fantastic and probably the best email marketing tool that we can get for WordPress. But it's the same for anything, whether you are using Shopify, whether you are building any type of website or collecting any type of email, I always choose Mailerlite as the best email marketing tool. The main reason for this is because it is extremely cheap. If we take a look right here, we can see we have the free plan, which allows you to get 1,000 subscribers for completely free. In this, we can send 12,000 monthly emails. We can create sign-up forms and pop-ups. And with these sign-up forms and pop-ups, if we take a look right here, we can get unlimited page views on these. So once we install this onto the WordPress website, which I will show you how to do, it doesn't matter how many page views you get, you could literally get millions. The main thing this is going to be priced off is the amount of people who actually subscribe. Just going back to this, my biggest fault with the OptinMonster pricing is, especially as a beginner, you probably don't know how to build a pop-up form that is actually going to convert. So you could get 2,500 page views and you could maybe get 10 subscribers out of this. You're still going to be paying $10 per month. Whereas with Mailerlite, you really have the wiggle room to play around with this. You can get unlimited page views, and you only ever have to pay after you get 1,000 subscribers to your email list, which by that point, you're probably already going to be making money with this many subscribers. Now, if we go up, we can see the price and how much this will cost as we go up the list. So if we have 10,000 subscribers, for example, this is going to be $65 per month, and advanced is going to be $99 per month. I only recommend going with this growing business plan. I've never used the advanced version of Mailerlite because I've just never really needed any of these things. This growing business, you can do anything. You can send as many emails as you want. They have beautiful templates that you can use, and you only ever need to upgrade to advanced if you need any of these options down here. Now, if we actually go inside of Mailerlite right here, the first thing that we can do is create a form. So this is what we are actually going to put on our WordPress website. In the forms area, I want to create a form to capture people's emails for my website where I'm basically selling like a beauty product. So we can go through and create a form right here. Let's just call this test. And we can see all of the different templates that we can get right here. So all we would do is find a template that we like, and then we can click on choose. Then we are taken over to this drag and drop editor right here. So we can go in, change the text, change the background, change the images, basically customize this in any way that you would like. And then the way that we actually get this onto the WordPress website is we just go to plugins right here, and we need to install a plugin. Just type in Mailerlite right here. It's the Mailerlite plugin, and it's called Mailerlite Pop-up Forms or Sign-up Forms. So all we do is install this right here onto WordPress. Then once we have this, we can click into Mailerlite. We need to connect up an API key right here. So this is what I mean about using something like Mailerlite. The main downside is that it is a little bit trickier to install on the website, but I'll show you exactly how to do this. All we have to do is go into integrations right here, and then API, click on use. Then we can generate a new API token right here. So we enter this in, let's just call this test, and then we can copy the API key. Then we just go back over to WordPress, paste this in, and click on save. And now Mailerlite pop-ups, we just make sure that this is enabled. And because I have my pop-up form created, I just turn this on. And now if I go back over to my website right here, I'm going to get that pop-up that I just created. So my customers can come along here, they can enter in their email, and that is how we can use forms on Mailerlite. The final thing that I do want to show you inside of Mailerlite, because this is, in my opinion, one of its best features, is just some of the incredible templates that you can get. And this is very rare for an email marketing software to have this many templates. Now, I'm not going to go in and edit these. All you have to do is go in, it's a drag and drop editor, but this is the level of professionalism in terms of templates that you get with Mailerlite. So there's pages and pages and pages of these. You can choose any, you can go in and edit them. And that is why, in my opinion, Mailerlite is the best email marketing software that is out there. Now, the third option is a little bit different because this third option is specifically about newsletters and creating a newsletter for your email list. So if you are creating a newsletter rather than trying to sell a product, you definitely want to go with Beehiiv. Once again, if we go to the pricing right here, we can see these are the pricing plans. We have this free plan, which allows you to have up to 2,500 subscribers. And then from here, we can choose between scale and max. These are all of the things that you can get. And then you just choose the amount of subscribers that you have, and it's going to show you the monthly price. If I just log into my Beehiiv account once again, first of all, I will show you how we can get a pop-up form onto your WordPress website. And we do this slightly differently. All we have to do is go down to settings at the bottom. Then we can go to publication right here on the left-hand side. Then up to subscribe forms at the top. And then here we can create a new form. So if we create a new form, you can see we really don't have the level of customizability that we have with Mailerlite, but this is still relatively good. So we just call this whatever we want to call this. We can add a description right here. We can input a placeholder, choose the colors and all of that good stuff, the header, the body, the button. And if we just go ahead and save, all we have to do is open this up, and then we can copy this code right here. So copy that code, then we can go back to the website, go into your website editor, and then what we are looking for is HTML. Then we can drag this in, paste in the code that we just copied, and as you can see, that's now going to pop in. So that is how we can get the pop-up form from Beehiiv. Now, in terms of what you can actually do with Beehiiv, as I say, it's more of a newsletter builder. That's specifically what it is, rather than an email marketing software where you are going to be selling things. So they don't have any templates because with a newsletter, this is all going to be text. So you just come in here, you start typing out what you want to type out. We can also hit this slash key, and this is going to bring up all of these different commands. So you can embed links, you can embed YouTube videos, TikTok videos, you can set different headings. So if I go for heading 1, this is going to be a heading. We can go for bulleted lists, buttons if you do want to link people somewhere, and all of these other options right here. So it's a lot simpler to use as it's all text. We basically type the email out right there. Then we can go over, create a subject line, create the preview text, and then we can just go ahead and schedule it out right here. So with Beehiiv, it's a lot simpler. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because there's really no point. It's literally just a case of you get people to sign up right here. Once you have your list, you will be able to see your numbers, so the active subscribers, the open rate, the click-through rate, all of that good stuff. We can see a lot of statistics right here. And then all you would do is go into start writing, start typing out your newsletter right here, create the subject line, preview text, and then schedule, and that is how you can use Beehiiv. So those are the top 3 email marketing software for WordPress. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button, and until next time, take it easy.